Welcome back to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today I'm out in the yard and I'm about to plant up some Gladiolus bulbs. Now, Gladiolus bulbs are a bulb that will give you some summer blooms. We've been planting up some bulbs that are able to give us beautiful blooms during the spring months, but Gladiolus are your summer interest bulbs. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And first thing you're going to need is a good large pot, because Gladiolus grow tall, and so you want to be able to have some room for them to grow, and also have some a pot that'll be able to support them. So what I'm going to have to do, and I've already did it, is drill some holes in the pot, make sure they have good drainage, and also they need to be planted about 8 inches deep, because Gladiolus are going to grow tall, as I said, and you'll need to be able to have room to put some sort of support in them once they start growing. So we're going to go ahead and put some soil in the pot. We're starting out with our black gold trusted potting soil today. I'm going to pick it up. It's heavy. But that's our black gold potting soil. Like I said, we're going to be placing these 8 inches deep. So I'm going to go ahead and put some soil. I'm going to lower the camera so you all can see what I'm doing. And I've got the soil in there, so we have enough room left up here to amount to about 8 inches for the bulbs. And I have some different varieties. This pink one is called Pink Supreme. And this is a mix, and it's called Malang. Got a whole lot of different ones in there, purple and yellow, orange. It has some white in there. Those are gonna be really pretty. And I think this is a good deal. You only get like 3 bulbs in each, but that's still a good deal for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. This red one is called Trader Horn. And then there's a yellow called Jester. So we're just gonna mix these up. I'm gonna put 6 in each pot. And you wanna fill your bulbs to make sure that they're solid when you get them. It's a good idea to fill them while you're still in the store, so that you won't bring home some bulbs that are no good. So I am mixing. This is the pink, which is the Pink Supreme, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix those with the yellow. I think that's going to be real pretty. Have some pink ones and yellow ones popping up together. And this is what they look like, and the pointing end is what you're going to, that's going to be pointing up. That's going to be the top, and this is the bottom. And all these feel good, so that was a good batch. And then you're just going to put some soil on top. Remember that you want to leave a lip on your, well, some space that you can, wouldn't call it a lip, but some space at the top that you can have where you can water won't have it running off. So I'm just gonna put that on there. Press it down lightly and put my label on, and I'm gonna mark that these are the yellow and the pink and yellow. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do our next one. We're gonna do exactly the same thing. We're just gonna go ahead and get some soil at the bottom. And y'all, you know that this is the good time to go ahead and start thinking about your flowers that you're gonna put into the garden, because you know that the flowers are gonna attract the pollinators. And not only are they good to attract the pollinators who will be pollinating your flowers, your other blooming vegetables that have flowers on them, like squash and cucumbers. There's a lot of different vegetables that they have a flower before they, I think eggplant. So these vegetables are going to need pollinating. So you want to attract the bees, the hummingbirds. And also remember not to be putting out pesticides, because you don't want to kill out your pollinators. So you have to be very careful when you're thinking about trying to get rid of things like the pesky pollinators that you might not really care for, like the bees and the wasps. But you have to be careful when you're putting out pesticides, because you might kill off all your pollinators, and then you'll be wondering why your plants are not giving you any fruit, and it'll be because you killed your pollinators. But as I was about to say, not only do you want to have these flowers out in your garden for your pollinators, but these flowers will give you something to smile about when you come out into the garden. Some days it'll be hot and you might not really feel like it that day. You might not feel like going out into the heat and watering, and then you'll think about those beautiful gladiolus that's gonna be out there when you get out there, or those beautiful roses that you planted. And so you want to put something in the garden. You know, you're going out there to get your harvest, but you also want to have something. Sometimes you might just want to get outside and just sit outside and just look at the flowers. So don't forget about, you need something else for you, something to attract you to the garden, as well as the pollinators. So I'm going to go ahead and just water these in. Let y'all see. I got that one watered in. I'll let y'all see me water the other one in. And I will be sitting these inside of the greenhouse because it's a little early. They do not tolerate frost. So I'm going to put them in the greenhouse because our temperatures are supposed to get back in the 40s by Friday. So I'm going to put these inside the greenhouse so I won't have to try and be putting them in on Friday, since that's just a few days away. So I hope that you all learned something today. I hope you liked the video, and I hope that you'll give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, share the content with friends that you know that might be interested in the same sort of content. And I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.